morning everybody. We finished matrices. So we will go to the new topic called functions. New chapter called functions. We start the chapter functions. Before going for functions, at our lower classes you know sets, relations and functions. Sets and relations. If A is a set containing the elements 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is a set containing the elements are 1, 2, 3 and B is a set containing A, B, C, then A cross B is called as the Cartesian product. A cross B Cartesian product equal to 1 comma A, 1 comma B, 1 comma C, like 2 comma A, 2 comma B, 2 comma C, 3 comma A, 3 comma B, and 3 comma C. This is called as Cartesian product. A cross B you learned, which you already learned all this. So this is mapping from A to B. All that happens from A to B is if A is having 1, 2, 3 as the elements and B is having A, B, C as the elements. We are making a pair, ordered pair. This is called as ordered pair. Now, in this ordered pair, A1 is mapped to A. Again, 1 can be mapped to B, 1 can be mapped to C. Like 3 is mapped to 2 is mapped to A, 2 is mapped to B, 2 is mapped to C. Same for C, 3. So like this, there are 3 3s and 9 means M by N mappings are there. M by N, M into N mappings are there. Here 3 into 3, 9 mappings are there in this Cartesian product. Out of these, all these Cartesian product ordered pairs, if we take a subset of this ordered pair, then it is called as relation. Then it is called as a relation. This is called as Cartesian product. Next, a subset of relation. What is meant by relation? You know, sets relations. A relation is subset of cross product. Any relation is just a subset of cross product. What we call is Cartesian product. Cartesian product. Relation is a subset of Cartesian product. All this you learn. Now, what is a function? Function is a type of relation. What type of relation is a function? Now we discuss functions. Because you don't have such relations now in your syllabus, you have only functions. What is a function? The relation such that every element of A have unique image in B. Such a relation is called as a function. A relation in which every element of A is mapped to means paired with. Mapped to means paired, ordered pair. Mapped to a unique element in B. Unique element in B. Such type of relation is called as a function. Such type of relation is called as a function. Such type of relation is called as a function. Means this is A and this is B. Like the same, take the previous relation. 1, 2, 3, Cartesian product and A, B, C. Now what I am saying, every element of A now what I told, every element of A means here 1, 2, 3 is to be mapped to unique element in B. Means if 1 is mapped to A, then this 1 should not be mapped to any other element. 1 should not be mapped to any other element. If 2 is also mapped to A, then 2 should not be mapped to any other element. If 3 is mapped to C, then 3 should not be mapped to any other element. This type of arrangement, this type of relation is called as a function. This type of relation is called as a function. Every element of A is mapped to unique element in B. Means you have unique image in B. This is called as image. Now A is each element in A is mapped to unique element in B. One is, now the relation is like this. You have relation is equal to, what is the relation of 1 comma A, 2 comma A, 3 comma C. Now is it not a subset of A cross B or not? So R is a subset of A cross B or not? So function is a relation such that every element of A is uniquely mapped to B. Then it is called as a function. Represented with F is a mapping from A to B. F is a mapping from A to B. Represented with F is a mapping from A to B is a function. F is a mapping from A to B is a function. If and only if every element of A should have unique image in B. This is the basic thing to become a function. Then only a relation becomes a function. Now the relation is represented with F is a, this can be read, this is to be read like this. F is a mapping, this mapping from A to B. F is a mapping from A to B. Here A is called as the domain. The elements which are in A are called as domain. The elements which are in B is, the set B is called as codomain. So domain is the set A and codomain is the set B. Means elements of the domain should be mapped to elements of the codomain. The elements which have been mapped are called as range. We will discuss one more example, then you can understand easily. Now, this is A, this is B, having 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. 1 is mapped to A, 2 is mapped to B, 3 is mapped to C. Then every element of this A is having unique image in B. So this is a function. For example, if it is like this, A, 1, 2, 3, 4, B, A, B, 1 is mapped to A, 2 is mapped to A, 3 is mapped to B. Now this is not a function because 4 is not mapped to any element in B. So this is not a function. What I am saying, function means every element of A will have unique image in B. So here 4 is not mapped to any element. So this is not a function first. Next, if this is the case, AB, 1, 2, 3, this is AB. 1 is mapped to A, 2 is mapped to A, 3 is mapped to A, and again 1 is mapped to B, 3 is mapped to B. Then this is not a function. This is not a function because Here one is mapped to B, again one is mapped to A. So here the relation is 1 comma A, 1 comma B. Means one is having two images. One is having two images A comma B. So which is not a function. Which is not a function. So every element of A should have unique image in B. Then only it is called as a function. Then only it is called as a function. Then how can you map all the elements of A to B? In how many ways we can map them? Or different kinds of functions we will discuss now. Now kinds of function. First type 1 1 function or 1 map. 1 function is also called as injection. Is also called as 1 function is also called as injection. Another name of 1 function is injection. When I said function is a mapping from A to B such that every element of A should be mapped to B, how can I map every element of A into B? So I can map like each element to one element in B. This is one kind of mapping. 1 to B, 2 to A, 3 to C, like this. Each element is mapped to one element in B. Only one element means each element is mapped to a separate element in B, a unique. Each element in A is mapped to a separate, different elements in B. This is one way of mapping. Or I can map all elements in A to some B like this. Or I can map like this. I can map each a separate element or many elements to one element or all the elements to one element. Like this I can map in different ways. So in those mappings, first type I am discussing is 1 1 map. 1 1. 1 1 means elements of B, I am saying the reverse of the function of the elements of B should have unique pre-image in A. This is called 1 is mapped to B. We are mapping 1 to B. First, what is the relation here? 1 to B. Next, 2 to A. 3 to C I mapped. Observe. Now, here B is called as the image of 1 and 1 is called as the pre-image of B. B is called as image. And 1 is called as pre-image. The first way is called as pre-image. Here A is called as image, 2 is called as pre-image of A. A is the image of 2, 2 is the pre-image of A. Like 3, C is the image of 3, 3 is the pre-image of C. Like this we will say. Now, what I want to say, 1 1 function means every element or all the elements of A will have different images in B. Will have different images in B. Will have different images in B. Means this we can say like that. If A1 comma A2 belongs to A, such that A1 not equal to A2 implies F of A1 not equal to F of A2. F of A1 not equal to F of A2. In reverse, if I say like this, A1 comma A2 belongs to A, such that A1 equal to A2 if I take, then I will get F of A1 equal to F of A2. So both the ways, one and same. A1 not equal to A2 implies F of A1 not equal to F of A2. Means if I am taking different elements, we will have different images. If I am taking same elements, A1 equal to A2, then F of A1 must be equal to F of A2. then it is called as one-one function. Then such type of function is called as one-one function or injection. One-one function or injection. One-one function or injection. If you observe this one-one function, here all the elements are mapped to some different elements in B. But B may some extra element can be there. But here the elements in B should be sufficiently equal to or more than the A to map like this. Means 1-1 is possible only number of elements of B greater than or equal to number of elements of B. So what I say, we can form the functions, one-one functions only if number of elements of B is greater than or equal to number of elements of A. Then only you can form the one-one function. Then only you can form the one-one function. Next, and this is called as injection. One more example we will take, then we will understand very easily. For example, A is having the elements 1, 2, 3 and B is having the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and F is a mapping from A to B such that f of x equal to x plus b. F of x equal to x plus b. The relation is f of x equal to x plus b. Then how can I map? This is A, this is B. A is having the elements 1, 2, 3 and B is having the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, my relation is f of x equal to x plus 2 means f of 1 equal to 1 plus 2, 3. So 1 should be mapped to 3. Like f of 2 equal to 2 plus 2. So 2 should be mapped to 4. 3 should be mapped to 5. So different elements of A having different images in B. Means elements of B have unique pre-image in A. So this is 100% one. Even though 1 and 2 are not mapped in B. But A should be, in A every element should be mapped. The should be a function first. Function means every element of A should have at least one image, should have unique image in B. So that is satisfied. Unique image in B. And here 1 means elements of B should have unique pre-image in A. So 3 is having only one image, 4 is having only one image, 5 is having only one pre-image, 4 is having only one pre-image, 3 is having only one pre-image. So then this is called as one-one function. This is called as one-one function. Next, and the number of one-ones formed, if you observe, wherever if you observe, that can be number of one-ones can be. If I take number of elements in B is n of B, then n of B permutate with n of A. This you will learn in permutation combinations of second year. If n of B equal to number of elements in B is some r and number of elements in A is r, here this is some n and A is some m, then number of one-one functions are npm. What is npm? Npm is nothing but n factorial by n minus m factorial. N factorial by n minus m factorial. This small part you learn in second year, but now itself will be useful for our objective. That's why I told you here. So one-one function means every element of A should have unique image in B. That should be a function first. And different elements of A have different images. Means elements of B should have unique pre-image in A. Then it is called as one-one. Next, many to one. A function which is not one-one is called as many to one. A function which is not 1 is called as many to 1. A function which is not 1 is called as many to 1 or many to many. A function which is not 1 is called as many to 1. Many to 1 means, for example, A is having 1, 2, 3 like the previous one, B is having A, B, C. 1 is mapped to A, 2 is mapped to A, 3 is mapped to B. Now here, A is having 2 pre-images, not unique pre-images. A is having 2 pre-images, 1, 2. 1 is mapped to A as well as 2 is mapped to A. So, these two, many are mapped to 1. So, this is called as many to 1. Many to 1. So, a function which is not 1 is called as many to 1. Which is not 1 is called as many to 1. This is one type of mapping. All are mapped to different element is one type of mapping. Different elements mapped to one element. And different element mapped to different elements. This is one type of arrangement. This is called as many to 1 arrangement. This relation is many to 1 relation. So, this function is called as many to 1 relation. So, this function is called as many to 1 relation. Next relation is surjection or onto function. Surjection or onto relation. What is surjection or onto function? Onto function. Onto function. Or also called as surjection. Onto is also called as surjection. Surjection. What is meant by the onto or surjection? Onto or surjection is nothing but codomain equal to range. Codomain equal to range. What is meant by codomain equal to range? This is A, like previously we took ABC, and this is B. This is ABC. Previous mapping many to 1. I did this 2 to 1 and I did this to this. This is not an onto function because one element in B is left out. This is many to 1 function. Now what I am saying, what is surjection or onto? If 4 is there, I map it to B. Now every element in B is having some pre-image in A. Every element in B having some pre-image, need not unique. 1 means unique pre-image. Here every element of A should have one pre-image in, at least one pre-image in A. At least one pre-image in A. Means all the elements of B should be mapped here. In function every element of A should be mapped. Here every element of B should be mapped. So this is domain I already told. A is called as domain and B is called as codomain I told. Codomain. And map elements which have been mapped are called as range I told. Which have been mapped are called as range I told. Every element of B should be mapped. Means codomain equal to range. Codomain equal to range. So onto means every element of B should have at least one pre-image in A. Should have at least one pre-image in A. Means every element of B should be mapped to at least one element in A. Is nothing but codomain equal to range. Nothing but codomain equal to range. So a function is said to be onto or surjection if and only if codomain equal to range. If and only if codomain equal to range. Then only we can say that it is onto or surjection. Onto or surjection. Now if you observe here, what is onto or surjection? For example, A is like this, 1, 2, 3, same. And B is like this, A, B. If I am mapping A to B, 1 to A and 2 to A, then 3 to A, it is not onto. So if I map 3 to B, then it is an onto. Means here every element should be mapped and here every element should be mapped to some element to become a function. Now all the elements of B should be mapped. Means here n of B should be less than the n of A. N of B, number of elements in B should be less than the number of elements in A. Previously number of elements in A are more than number of elements in B to become 1, 1. But to become onto, number of elements in B should be less than or equal to number of elements in A. Then only every element can be mapped. So n of B should be less than or equal to n of A to become n on 2. If n of B is more than or equal to n of n of A, then no onto function can be mapped. No onto function can be mapped. Zero onto functions. Here you can map the onto functions. For example, number of onto functions here, if you want to find, how many functions you can form here? 2 elements in B, so you can form 2 power n. 2 power here, for example, 3. 2 cube functions can be formed. Minus, how many which are not onto functions can be formed? Means all the elements should be mapped to A, or all the elements should be mapped to B. Means 2 cube minus 2. That is 6 onto functions can be mapped. If the element is having A is having 3 elements, B is having only 2 elements. Like this, if A is having n elements, A is having n elements, and B is having only 2 elements, then number of onto functions are 2 power n minus 2. Number of onto functions from A is having n elements to B is having only 2 elements is 2 power n minus 2. 2 power n minus 2. 2 power n minus 2. So this is onto function. Suppose if A is having r elements and B is having n elements, A is having r elements and B is having n elements, then number of onto functions from A is having n elements, A is having r elements and B is having n elements is equal to n power r minus nc1 into n power r into nc1 into n minus 1 whole power r plus nc2 into n minus 2 whole power r and so on minus 1 whole power n into minus 1 whole power n into ncn minus 1 are the total number of onto functions from a set A having r elements and set B having n elements. Set B having n elements. Set B having n elements. Minus 1 whole power n minus 1. So like this. Next, a function which is not onto is called as, which is not onto we call it as many to one, and a function which is not onto is called as into function. A function which is not onto is called as into function. Into function. So into function is nothing but a function which is not onto. So a function which is not onto is called as into function. A function which is not one is called as many to one function. Remaining we will discuss in the next class.